The next step in preparing a solution is to place our sample in the flask. Now by this point you should have already done the math and measured out the mass of your solute that you need. So here's my solute that I'm using. And we need an instrument now to measure the volume of our solution. So we're going to choose a volumetric flask. Again, these are called volumetric flasks because they only have one mark on them and they're only designed to measure one volume. So we have various different sizes of them, from 1,000 milliliter volumetric flasks down to 100. In fact, we have some 50s that I don't have out here right now. And you want to choose the proper flask depending on how much solution you want to make. In this case, let's make a 500 milliliter solution. So I'm going to choose the 500 milliliter volumetric flask. Now you simply want to pour your sample into the flask. Sounds simple, but sometimes that's difficult. Now in some cases, the solute that you have is fairly small and flows very easy, such as the case here. And in this case, I'll just be able to directly pour it in. If you're using one of these weighing dishes, a little trick you can do is they fold and kind of crease up like this very easy, and then you can just simply hold your volumetric flask at an angle, and since this solute will flow out very easily, I can do it this way directly without losing anything. In other cases, if I had more of a powdery form that liked to stick, I might make a funnel such as this, and then I can pour it through that way. Now, the last thing is, I still have a few trace amounts of my sample in here, my solute. I want to get all of my solute in here. So a little trick we can do is a very technical thing called rinsing. And I can simply take some deionized water, squirt the inside of this with some of the deionized water, and that will pick up some of the trace amounts that are left behind. And then I can take that, get it dissolved, and then pour that into my bottle. And if I need be, I can do that a second time to make sure that I got all of it out. And we can do this because we're going to ultimately just be placing some more deionized water in here anyway. And this little rinsing technique just makes sure that we get all of it in the sample.